Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to Friday edition. I'm not too sure if it's working. I'm not too sure if it is working. But either way, if it is working and you're really loving the 5 million years before you get the next video, let me know because, obviously if you want it daily, because I'm doing daily, so I might as well just, try and do that at the same time. But hey, thank you very much anyway for all the watching of the hours and whatever. I think we're closer to 400 now needed rather than 500. So yeah, look out for the titles. It'll be saying 400 now instead of 500. So woohoo, yay! So thank you very much, guys. Without further ado, let's get crazy. Boom. So yeah, there's not been too many changes since the last one, but enough changes to make things happy. Like for instance, I was able to level up. I was able to level up my pickaxe. So it was crazy. I know what you're thinking. Why are you watching an advert? Hey, I'm watching an advert because it gets me 10 rubies, and it also does an extra quest. So I don't have to wait for the 20 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever it is before that quest becomes unlocked. So we'll do this, and then we get extra thing. So that way we can get to the 10 bonus rubies even easier. I'm not saying we need them, but obviously the more we get, the better, because then, we'll get stuff. But either way, yeah. So happy days. So like for instance, when I get these at the top, these 5 and 10, for some reason that helps out a little bit more, because like I don't have to watch any more advertisements. I don't have to wait until the 20 minutes. Obviously, we should, but hey. And then we wait as much as possible. Also, as well, I've kind of got a new sort of way of farming certain products, so it's not bad. So this is still cool, but it's getting annoying because it's not getting me anything new that is gonna kick ass. Not yet, anyway, but one day. But yeah, but we're still trying to get better at that. And then what we can do today, because I've got the free ones, I'll just do there. And then, as you can see, I've been saving up a lot of things, because we can, make our night a bit stronger and whatnot. And all I've been doing is, so I can do these, all I've been doing is just going into these and then basically looking for the ones that are the lowest. So, like, say, for instance, all the stuff here. And then all the stuff in here. I think they've added more stuff to the production. So, you can actually do everything, instead of just, the ones that were first invented in the game. So that's kind of nice. So I'll go around and do the thing again. So, all we do, I know it's stupid why you're just selling the eggs and stuff, but hey, I sell the eggs because I need to do other stuff. But look, we've got 212 again, because what I did yesterday, I went around and made sure I had over 200 things. So, so if you want to see one of those videos, a big old grind, let me know, and I will try and do them. Also, yesterday I got another one of those wrists, one of these. So it's now giving me more chances, but they don't seem to be working as good. But eventually I'll have to save up for the 2,000 again, so that way I got 2 slots for them. Eventually, what you want to do is have as many slots as you can for every single thing. So if I have this on, that would be nice, because then I would have more body health. Like if I put it on now, I'll get like, I don't know, an extra 1,000 or something. So it'll be like 1,800, which is better to have low health, because then it gets up quicker. So it's kind of annoying in that sense, but it's good. And as you can see, my food is still chopping away, which is nice. And all I do is I just make the sugar as best I can, and then we see what we can make with the rest of the stuff, because I made loads of stuff, but as you can see, I need to get more things. Dragons, which for some reason these, look at this is easily doable straight away. I don't have to actually worry about cooking anything. This is the reason why this one's best, because look, shark, berry, wheat, that's it. Whereas this one, you need dragon, then you need sugar, then you need the berries, then you need to make this, then you need the tomatoes, then you need the sugar, then you need to make this, and then once you've had all these, then you can make it. So, like, that's why I say the caviar is the only one that actually is, you know, top of the range. I mean, it's not top of the range in the price and stuff, but in the short term, you'll make a lot more money with it. We've even done tests. You can watch them in the playlist, you know, to show you which one's better and stuff. But it's up to you what you want to do. As I say, and it seems like when we're going up now, it only seems like it gets lower and lower. Like, for instance, it's going to go up to 6. So it might be getting close to the end of upgrades for this. But I don't know how, because at the moment, when I go into here, I can do this one just barely, like 35 seconds. If I didn't have the clocks and stuff in there, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, for instance, look at that, 16 seconds. That's just the reasons why I do this one. See, look, and it still takes a while to plow through these. And for some reason, 200 onwards, 201 actually, sorry, onwards, for some reason they decided to make it the same ores, but harder. Yeah, for some reason, right, the stone is still able to be chopped in one when you do the 201, but for some reason, yeah, everything else, like these ones, for instance, I'm basically waiting until I get all these in one shot, so that way I've got more chance of getting it done on the next one, on 201, and then I got more chance of getting it on 202. You know, like, what I mean is, if I do this and do this, it's going to cost a key, but look, they take even more. Like, for instance, the stone still takes one shot, which is nice, but these don't. Now, my multi is going up really good, which I can show you how that's going up. But as I said in past videos, I don't know how to get the multi. I know how to sort of like make it sort of come up, but see, look, I didn't do it. I had 2 left, but the multi is kind of cool. For one reason, how you get the multi, if you want to get it, is from here. Like, for instance, the top one, additional multi pickaxe chance. So basically, the more higher that's up, then the more chance it's going to work. And then this one, additional multi pickaxe hits. So basically, I can hit 13 things possibly at one time. And then the range. So basically, we want to get the chance up as much as possible, and then happy days. But again, some reason when they made this, it was easy, because that's reasons why we're on like level 21. We did it 9 times, but for some reason they should have made it well, kept it the same level. So like, for instance, when we had the range of the bow, for some reason it was going all the way near enough back to the back of the battlefield, but for some reason it didn't work out too well. So yeah, so it wasn't great, but yeah, also as well, as I say, I sold loads of stuff yesterday, so everything is hopefully a bit more quicker. Like, it takes less than 2 minutes for these guys to for the dragons to get back up, which is nice. And because I'm stronger and faster, it's taking a lot less longer to do. And look at the range. See, look at the range. I'm not even anywhere next to him, and then I can pretty much stand there. Like, for instance, if I can get the range up really cool, so I can stand in the middle here, and then basically just plow through everybody. Because for some reason these guys never came up, so I put this up a little bit more. So it's just over 2 minutes to do those. So yeah, we could go and get another our money out, and then we can get crazy. And also, I'll show you the thing that I can do now. Like, for instance, watch this. If I get in the middle of the three, some reason it can plow through them all in no time. And as I say, I've done this guy. I was almost there. Look, it's up to 97, so it's just over a minute for those. But yeah, look how quickly I'm doing that now. See, because of the range, I can get on both sides a lot easier. So there's no actual way of getting things really good, other than doing this thing called working. So if, for instance, anybody's got any questions, like, say, how do you get money really fast? How do you get this? How do you get this? The way you get money really fast is play the game. You know, sounds crazy, but yeah. So you play the game, and then you figure out what's best for you. Like, for instance, the best way at the beginning of the game, when you first start out, is collecting all this wood, and then selling it all to the squirrel. You know, the dude in the shop there. You know, and just keep on doing that every 2 seconds and whatever. So basically go in here, and then you just sell the wood. You only get 1 coin, but hey. And then eventually you'll open up the chickens, and then you do that with the chickens, and then so forth. And then, yeah, you keep on going. Until happy days. Now, look, this is what I'm saying. We get the 5 now, yeah? And then, because we've done the thingy, the advert quicker, now, without actually waiting for 20 minutes, we can get the 10. So, you know, we can open up another thing, which is nice. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could open up a lot of these, because what I could do is I could watch all these adverts, you know, and then I could watch all these adverts, because that's a 5 every time. So, in a way, from every mission, you can get 6. And then I can watch all these missions. So that's an extra 4 that I can get there. And then an extra, like, 50 there. So, it's a bit messed up, but hey. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's this still, which you can try and get better on. Which is nice. You know, but obviously you need to get your power up still, because that way, you know, unless you're really lucky and your crits are like gonna happen every single time, then happy days. But if crits don't happen every day, like say for instance that, I missed out on 7 points. So, you know, and I can do that again. You can do it 2 times a day. Everything else at the moment doesn't really work yet. I don't know what this does, but I don't know how it says. Current gold holding. Oh, I think that's what I'm holding now. So, that money up there. So 300,000. But I don't know why that's that. Because the best money I've had, like for instance, yesterday when I sold all the stuff, like for instance, if I sold all this now, I get 44 million. So I can do that. And then we do that. And basically what I like to do is I like to try and keep with one. So that way I can see. So I can go back to it and go, oh, well, that is 212. Oh, I've only got one of them. And then I can go around making it. So if I go to that now, realistically, that should say something different. See, look. And then current record 8. So then that should change. Yeah, so basically every day that you get more money, you need to update it. And then what you need to do then is just go around to the places that are done. So that's 28. And look, the tomatoes are done now. So next one is this one. Then the next one is this one. And then try and get them all done. But what I did do yesterday, as I said, I did these guys. So that way I could keep on going with them. But as you can see, costs a lot of money. And what I tried doing was with the dragons, because they need to get as much as possible. So yeah, but we don't know what to spend it on. Like for instance, what I could spend it on with all the ore that I'm getting, I could upgrade these. Or what we could do is we could try and upgrade these. So if we go to just anything, we can do that. We can level it up. But the thing is, it levels it up anyway. When, like, say for instance, if I get 3 of these, it will level it up. So if I get one more of the Iron Dwarf glove, I can go to rank upgrade and it will get more. So you just need 3 of each, and then it will let you have it, which would be nice. Right. So yeah, so we got that. Not sell things to the squirrel. So we got an extra 10. So yeah, and then what we can do is we can go in here and we can try and see if we've still got skills. And see, look, we need to really get powered. We need to get so much power so that way we can all these guys in one go. And then we can get it done. See, that'd be cool with that one. See, look, these guys are annoying because they're taking too long to kill. And because I want to try and get in there, as dude, no. So now we have to try and get out. Make sure you run around the corners when he's popping out. Because when he does his little fireball thing, it's nice. And with this dude, you get in more thing, and then when he fires his he can try and stay in one of the corners. And then basically just keep doing that again. So jump to the corner, and sometimes it shows a little square where he's jumping, which is kind of nice. And then when he's fired his fireballs, you move to the corners. See, look, because he has way too much range on those. I know what you're going to say. Yeah, but you have range as well. Yeah, exactly. But it's just annoying because I think I've got an extra. See, look, see that? And he just killed me. He just killed me. So I lucky enough I had that rebirth thing. So I'm able to do that. So crap. See, look, the bouncing balls are annoying. So that's the reasons why I have trouble with that one. And you think that was hard? Wait until I try the next one. I need to get more power. I need to work on this guy. And that's one of the reasons why we got the money out, and then we can get all this out. And then, yeah. I mean, we pretty much got most of the stuff, and we just need 4,000 more power, and then we can get another 70 things. So that was that then. So we just got a load of things. So if we can kill these in one go, like that, then we will. Because the more you can kill, the more stuff you get. And every time that you try to grab somebody, like that for instance, they always seem to able to get you straight away. And like that, we've still got 8 seconds before the guy turns off. So just don't stop moving until you got all your stuff. Attack speed, movement speed. Watch out for the guy's arms. See, look at that. See what I mean? I couldn't get anywhere because he trapped me in, and those blades of his. I would love to have blades like that, but hey, so I'm not really getting much. And if you want to see how we do everything else, like we played for 20 minutes now, which is nice. We upgraded the fox, so we can still get more stuff. But if you really want to see what we can do in this, we can go on here. We can use one of our keys, you know, and then we can go on here, and then we can show you. Because, like as I said, back in the day when this first came out, your range was able to go all the way back to the gate nearly. And there we go. Because we upgraded our thing, now we can get more stuff tomorrow, which is nice. So that's pretty cool. So let's do one more round, and then yeah, as you've seen, it was 20% anyway. But as I say, I still want to try and hold off for the 30 minutes, so that way we can get another hat. And it shows that I've put in the effort and tried to make everybody go, ooh, this guy's making loads of money. Because in a bit you'll see, like for instance, I've got 44. So that means I can make 44 of those things, but I've got about 160 of the other things, like the tomato and the mixed berry juice. So I can then only make more. I can make more, but I need to make more, and then I can do it a lot more easier. See, look, when that pickaxe thing works, it's very, very nice. And like everyone's, I got 69 now because we had a special. I did more thing, so what I could do is go here, go and get the thing. See, look, every time you use your health, it goes down. So what we need to do is we need to go in here, and then we go in here, and then what we need to do is get this one. So it's giving you a little bit of chance, but it seems worth it, but not worth it. So I don't know. So then go back down here. And then we get it going again. See, look, some of the people on some of the harvesting isn't automatic yet. It's automatic, but not 100%. Like, for instance, if it was, it'd be very, very cool. Because basically then, every time the magnet is ready, obviously maybe once on the game, you have to go through everything at least once. And then you can do it. Like, for instance, if I stay with the chickens at the moment, you'll see what I mean. Like, see those guys are killing themselves. You know, they're actually harvesting for themselves. But others with these eggs, they don't do it all the time. So, and you just need to up your progress. But the thing is, though, on them though, look at the guy. It says 80%. So, you know, that should be pretty much always doing. But for some reason, it's not. So I've been trying to get 100%. So if I go to the research, and then I go to the castle, that's the other bit of research that you need to do. You know, and then that's actually an extra, like, 10% and stuff. But for some reason, no. Anyway. So what I mean is, if I go in here, and then I go in here, and then as you can see, with like the chicken at the moment, it's extra 86%. So that's near enough like 90% chance that it should be giving me eggs straight away. And I think those bits were actually new, and I think I still need to get another one of these. I want like 4, so that way I can get like one thing of each, which would be nice. And then I could sell all the stuff, and then, as I say, I could go in here and I can make 51 because I've only got 51 things. So boom. And then we go in here, and then we go boom, and then we go back into the dragon one, and then see what we need. So we need 76, and then 119. So if we go to this, so we go to 176 or so, and then we go to this one, and then we go to 196. I think that were, no, 119. So then when we go in, so then when we're making them, it says that we got 81, and then when we go into the other one, got 124, and then basically I can just keep on making more. So like, say for instance, if I go into this one, just make another 100. And then we go and get the sugar, if there is anything, which we've got loads. Put that all into one. And then, yeah, just keep on getting those. So that way they're over, like say for instance, over 300. You don't have to do this. You can just go onto it and then go crazy and pile it through. You know, like say for instance this. So 128, so so 74, and then get 74 of those, which 75, and then there you go, happy days. And then if you want, you can go through just to see if you can make anything, which every time I do these, I waste the tomato sauce. So I can't really do that because I need them for the dragon stuff. You know, this. Also, I could make this, but I need, again, the mixed berry sauce is gone then. But it's good though, you know. We'll make that, and then, because all we're trying to do is just make more money, so. And then the more money we get, the better. So, you know, happy days. And the more money we can make, the better. So, it's all well and good. And that's why, in a way, what you want to do is go to this one, and then you make your cheeses. And you don't want to go all the way on that one, because if you do that, you might not be able to do all the bread, which you know, you need. And then just go through all the things and see if they're over 100. If they are, then you don't need to make anything more. If they're not over 100, then you will need to make more, because it helps out on the dailies, the signage board, you know. So for instance, we've got none of those, so we need to make some of those. Apple pie. So, you know, and then if we've got more of these, then that means we don't have to make as much things tomorrow. Like, for instance, that's not above 100. So there you go. And then that's all my ovens. And we got 27 seconds left, guys. And then I'm going to call the video. So if there's any questions, anything you want to ask, even if it's stupid questions, it's still a question. So, yeah, ask away, and then happy days. And then we can get it going as best we can. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a stupid question. You know, I'll try and answer it as best as possible. But, you know, just think more along the lines of what you want. And there you go, that's 30 minutes. We have got another one, and we got these. This was pretty cool that it added on this, because if every day, like say for instance, when you've filled this whole thing up, you're guaranteed to get at least 5 gems straight away. So then happy days. So then you get more gems, and then you can go into here more, and then there's more chance of getting more things. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Hopefully, you know, it's all good. I'm gonna go and spend some time with my dudes. Alright, dudes, I am here. Let's cause some havoc. Sorry, I meant to be a dragon. Anyway, I will see you all next Friday. And yeah, if you don't like the fact that I'm not posting every day, let me know, and I'll do my best to try and get a video out a bit more. Like I say, Bruins, maybe one on Monday, one on Friday, maybe 2 days. So that way, you know, you start the weekend with something fun, and you finish the weekend with something fun. So, you know. But anyway, happy day, guys, and I will see you soon. Happy Halloween! Spooky, 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 spooky. Woo! Yeah. See you guys later. Until then, bye!